Monsieur, does this mean Overwatch is back?
Yes, actually. After years of hatred from everywhere online, it is undeniable that Overwatch is finally good again. I mean, it's gotten to the point that even IGN posted a positive article about the game. I haven't seen a joke about how Overwatch porn is better than the game in at least 2 months, which is really saying something. But even just a few months ago, people thought that the final nail had finally been put in Overwatch's coffin. When Marvel Rivals came out as a new polished hero shooter where you could play as Spider-Man and it was actually decent, a lot of seasoned Overwatch veterans jumped ship and formed almost all the professional teams. That player counts were hitting new lows on the platform that no one uses to launch the game, and how Overwatch 2 was a big scam, proving that Blizzard were just liars. More real criticisms were that Blizzard was really just too big to move quickly anymore, and it struggled to update because everything needed to go through so many people. Overwatch is also 10 years old. Rivals had just came out, so maybe people want to try something new. While a lot of casual players did genuinely leave the game for good, so many low-tier professional Overwatch players left the game for Rivals that Twitter Doom posting has decreased by 150%. But all of this highlights Rivals' true problem. It's too easy, and it's not a good competitive game. Anyone with even the smallest amount of Overwatch experience could reach the top rank, and it wouldn't even take that long. Every single character in that game can do everything and has infinite survivability. Most players in Rivals are literally bronze. It's clear that competition is not fundamental to the development of the game, and that's really okay. But that drove a lot of people to appreciate Overwatch even more. Overwatch has always been a game focused on competition, being made with the Overwatch League in mind. Everyone remembers the inspiring story of Crusher99 and played Overwatch with that same goal. While Rivals was growing, Overwatch was moving in the shadows, doubling down on the competitive aspects of the game. And for the first time in 5 years, they finally did something to the core component of the game, the competitive queue. People complain and complain about 5v5, even though it really isn't that bad. But Blizzard listened anyway, adding a competitive 6v6 queue. And it was actually really fun and well done. Tanks were buffed like crazy to compensate for there only being one in 5v5. And the way they were toned down in 6v6 was really well done, except for Zarya, man, what a broken character. Well, I think 5v5 is good. Not getting just completely fried on tank for a change was pretty nice, and it's a fun mode to try out. For 5v5, Aaron Keller had another beautiful announcement. Karq have changed the game in the best way possible. Sojourn is even more broken. Sigma can fly. Scatter Arrow is back. Torbjorn can do this. Sojourn is the best character to ever be in Overwatch, and Winston is finally a healer. This was the shakeup that Overwatch needed, and with promises to continue updating them for the foreseeable future, these are one of the most exciting additions Overwatch has ever had. They also finally, after years of teasing the tip and edging all of us, even after the great Jeff Kaplan warned us that they would never get them in the game, they finally added real hero bans. And this time they would actually be chosen by the players in the game and not by a cat. Yes, that's really how they used to do it. Back in the day, an Overwatch League caster's cat chose what heroes players couldn't play in real life Overwatch.
It's game
Touch
time.
one.
Let's go, Nori.
Yeah,
I believe in you.
Make sure you spread them out.
Yeah, okay,
wait,
wait.
we
Okay.
can see them perfectly.
He touched
This-
this one first, so this one was the first one.
Come on, Nori.
Zarya's
Zarya.
out.
This was a AAA company, bro. This was actually the greatest change to ever come to Overwatch, as I don't think I will ever have to see Sombra again in my life. I think playing as Sombra has actually sped up my aging tenfold. Oh my god, what a stupid character. Even after all that cooking, Blizzard had a little more oil left in the pan, and delivered for the non-comp players the best game mode ever. They said fuck it, balancing characters is too hard. Let's take all the magic of the April Fool's game modes and what the PvE would have been, and just make every character stupidly broken. So they created Stadium, the 5v5 game mode where you get to build your character from scratch. Cole Cassidy has a machine gun, Soldier 76 can become Usain Bolt, Mercy has mass res again. Wait, that's not actually a good thing. But it doesn't even matter. This game mode is so incredibly fun, and it truly represents Overwatch's new direction under Aaron Keller, who I'm actually personal friends with. Watch this video to learn more. The recent new heroes, who as of the making of this video are Hazard and Freya, are really great. They both follow the Overwatch cycle of being really broken at launch, and then kind of becoming bad, even though I think they will both always have a place, unlike Lifeweaver. Sorry buddy. These changes have made the game so good that the fans started respecting women. Outside of the game, things have also been better than ever. Every collaboration in Overwatch 2 so far has been really well done, and the mythic skins have been really cool. I'm just left here wondering when the Rent-A-Girlfriend collab is dropping. These collabs also give us the most interesting discourse of all time. Why do Kiriko, Mercy, and Juno get all the skins? And I'm here to settle it once and for all. Because they make money. A bundle with Venture and Baptiste skins would make 15 cents. If you want to make more than 15 cents in your life, make sure you like this video and subscribe for more enthralling Overwatch content. Consider clicking the join button to help support me make more videos. Anyways, yes, the collab skins are really expensive, but they've also added the Maximilians market, where you can get discounts on stuff, which I think is a nice touch. And in the esports scene, in the midst of it so over, Blizzard found within themselves an invincible, we're so back. Overwatch League came to an end in 2023, and while there are a lot of interesting things that led to its downfall that I will someday make a video about in the future, ultimately, it was not as successful as what it was sold to be. It did, however, demonstrate that a more grassroots model is important to the cultivation and maintenance of a competitive esports scene. I mean, Smash Bros. Melee has been run by players for longer than I have been alive, with the creator of the game literally banning people for trying to play it. And still, it's growing because the community around it is that strong. So they adopted that approach in a way, creating a championship circuit that almost everyone except for NRG could earn the right to play in. A team of 5 white boys can come out of nowhere and beat a team with 5 of the 10 best players of all time on it, and that's normal now. That could not have possibly happened in the Overwatch League era. All of this has finally given Overwatch esports marketable players. Ever since Super retired, there has been no face of Overwatch esports, but now we finally have one. Yes, he is chopped, yes, he is fat, but he is ours. PGE has actually done so much in the revitalization of Overwatch esports as a player and now as a co-streamer, showing us just how much money one man can waste on Wingstop.
Here's what we got. We got a boneless meal deal. Bro, it's not even that much.
This is representative of a new wave of Overwatch YouTubers and creators who actually have a positive view of the game, and a lot of the negative creators have left. I really hate the YouTuber Stylosa as a creator. This is a guy who built a career actively killing the game that made him notable in any way whatsoever. The best thing Marvel Rivals has done is take away this guy to instead make videos about how that game is dead instead, all while getting almost no views anymore. Instead, a new wave of creators like Sugarfree, Pixel Rory, and tommathan, whose video I accidentally stole one time because I thought he just uploaded highlights of games, my bad bro, are actually helping the game to grow and creating their own communities. In other news, the reintroduction of Chinese teams into Overwatch is bringing a new great leap forward, with the most recent major being in the Hangzhou esports arena, which is just completely beast. We finally get to see the Primal Blade back in action, and even though there is only one good Chinese team at the moment, it's fantastic that they're finally able to play Overwatch again. New teams are even entering Overwatch for the first time since 2019. Big organizations like Team Liquid, Space Station, and Zeta Division all field Overwatch teams, and select organizations were offered partner deals where they could sell skins in the game as a financial incentive. I think something the Overwatch League struggled with was long-term profitability. And while maybe not ensuring profitability in the longer term, in-game skins actually give teams a chance to earn their money back. Beyond that, good Overwatch players are getting paid to play the game. Big orgs mean big money. And maybe it's not Overwatch League Season 1 level, but players have a good chance to earn some cash. Buyouts have been happening pretty frequently, largely thanks to Saudi Arabia, with the aforementioned gang of 5 white boys getting bought out from Nightmare to GK Esports recently. Get your oil money, boys. Another problem in Overwatch League was massive turnover. Being forced to play Overwatch literally all day, every day, is hard. Eventually, even things that are fun become a job when you're doing it all the time. This resulted in many Overwatch League careers lasting just 1 year. It's not realistic to expect that workload out of players. Today, pros still play a lot obviously, but it's not the same level because the expectations are different. Playing for a group of friends comes with different standards than playing for a $20 billion team in a franchised league, and I think that will help with the longevity of the esports scene from a player perspective. Overwatch is back. For years and years, people have been saying that the game is dead or that it's not long until no one is left playing it. These conversations have been going on since I was in 5th grade. I'm about to finish my first year of college, and Overwatch is still one of the most popular games in the world. Even though Rivals certainly took some attention away, I think it actually made Overwatch better and stronger. Competition breeds innovation, and for the first time in half a decade, Blizzard actually had to do something, and largely, everything they've done has been positive. All veterans of the game remember that period of like a year and a half where they were developing Overwatch 2 and no new heroes or maps came out and the game was just completely miserable to play, and I think those times are finally behind us. Even if the player count is lower than it was 1 decade ago, our community has strengthened so much over time, and I've been so grateful to be a part of it, especially now as a creator, and I hope you're all enjoying this shift in attitude as well. I hope that in 10 years we can all be talking about how great and innovative Overwatch 3 is as well. Also, sorry for not posting while I was busy, but now I'm going to be back and posting. Subscribe.